Hello there. Well, today we are doing something a little different in this video. First of all, it's one of my only videos in English, and why I choose English over my normal language, which is Portuguese from Brazil. Well, in my last trip to China, that was this March 26, I kind of learned a hard lesson that I like to, as I prepare for a travel this far, that's more than 10 days. It's not something that is usual for me, because I'm not a professional YouTuber or influencer, anything like that. I'm just a regular guy, a dentist here in Brazil. So, as I prepare to this trip in China that I bought 9 months prior to it, I start to choosing which camera, which lens, every gear that I choose to go to China. Well, I choose everything wrong, and in this video I like to share with you so you don't make the same mistakes. Well, I'm a 54, so not so long ago I traveled with a lot of gear in my backpack, heavy gear, and that's something that I don't like to carry. It was too heavy. Maybe the age is even heavier, I don't know, maybe, but everything is kind of heavy. And I'm gonna start with the camera. I use a Sony a7 IV with a Viltrox 16mm f1.8. It's a great lens, don't get me wrong, but it is a very heavy lens. And on the first day and second day was okay, but on the third day, oh my god, I walk a lot, you know. In this trip, I walk in the entire trip on my Apple Watch. I walk like 160 kilometers, and that's far. That's really, and with a camera this heavy was not such a good experience. So in the middle of the trip, I decided to don't bring the camera well, I was in China, so I go to a DJI store and purchase an Osmo Pocket 3, which is the camera that I'm recording right now, and it's so much lighter. Don't get me wrong, the Osmo Pocket 3 still have flaws, and I'm gonna talk about this in the next video, and there is one flaw that nobody talks about, but it's much more lighter than the a7 IV. In my backpack, I didn't carry a computer. Bring also my 50mm 1.8. It's not a heavy lens, but if you put everything together, it's very heavy and very bulky. And when you are in a tight space, like in a subway in China, that's not such a good experience. So I changed for the Osmo Pocket in the middle of the trip. Of course, don't get the same quality, and it's not the same experience, you know, because the a7 IV is better photography. This overall is a better experience. So, if I can tell you one thing, now I'm kind of thinking about it, and I chose the wrong lens. The Viltrox is very heavy, so on the next time I have a Sony 20, and it's much lighter. It's the lens that I usually travel, so I want the extra wideness of the 16, but it's too heavy. The lens is good, but it's too heavy. Maybe for someone in their 30s, maybe okay, but for me, not such a good choice. So this is the advice that I bring into the table. If you want a lighter lens, if you want a lighter gear, maybe you can enjoy your trip a little bit more. So don't carry around that big, heavy and bulky backpack. I don't carry tripods, nothing like that, but still was too heavy. And that's the message that I have for today. If you want me to share which gear I take to China, please leave in the comments below. And if someone asks, I can make an entire video about that. And if you are watching in Portuguese, this video have subtitles. You can also leave a comment. I'm sorry to speak this in English, but it's for reach more people. It's a beautiful day. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next video. See you.